the 6-yard line. John Robertson will roll to his left, a little shuffle pass underneath, and into the end zone goes Kevin Menangai. In motion, quarterback, back to pass. Clearly in the pocket, throwing long. Trey McBride at the goal line, dives and makes the catch. Touchdown, William and Mary. Touchdown, green and gold. Trey McBride. Third down and 16. Takes a handoff over the middle, wide open as Livers. Inside the 20, down the sideline of the 10, and run out of bounds across the way. And here, John Robertson, the quarterback. He'll roll to his left side, still on his feet at the 3, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. Field, he will not get the football. Play action, back to pass. Media pass to the sideline, complete to Sean Ballard, trying to toe the line. Motion. Steve Cluley will on a delay, and the flea flicker back to Cluley, going long. Trey McBride, one-on-one, makes the catch at the 10, at the 5, walking into the end zone. Touchdown, William and Mary. Touchdown, green and gold. The freshman out of War Hill Academy, War Hill High School. Handoff up the middle. Big hole for McKella Dulcimore. Inside the 15, in the 10, and he gets all the way down to the 7-yard line. Cluley from the gun. He will put the ball in the belly of McKell, and McKell will change directions. Inside the 5, might have fumbled that football, and I believe Villanova has come out with it. And they do have that football back at the 7-yard line. Man in motion. The handoff back the other way. Right side, big hole. He's running over Tribe players. He's got a first down and more. That is Menangai. Quarterback hands off to him. Up the middle, big hole. Nice move at the 30. Down the sideline, trying to get it at the 40. Down the sideline of the midfield stripe, and finally rushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Here we go, Cluley under center, handoff right side, and that's Kendall Anderson diving into the end zone. Touchdown, William and Mary. Touchdown, green and gold. And finally, third quarter. A wide receiver in motion, back to pass goes Robertson in the pocket, throwing it long. First time all day they've gone long, and this one is completed in third down for the Tribe defense right now. Robertson hands off Menangai. He'll walk into the end zone for the score. There's the snap, good one. The kick is up, and it is good. So with 6:51 remaining in the third quarter, two men in the backfield with Robertson. He's going to run it himself on the right. He's at the 2, he's at the 1, and he will go into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, John Robertson, through to the far. Back to pass, the quarterback in the pocket, being chased, and going to be dropped in the backfield. Oh my, great defensive play across the way, and the Tribe defense comes up with a huge play, and I got to believe that was Mike Riley. Laws, a lot of punch in this lineup right here. They'll roll out to the right side nonetheless and throw it back into the end zone. Bobbled. Touchdown, William and Mary. Touchdown, green and gold. The true freshman, Andrew Kaskin from Rockville, Maryland, hangs on to the football, and the Tribe goes on top with 10:23 to play. Third down and 10 to go. Robertson from the gun. There's the snap. Back to pass, Robertson. Chase going down the middle, going to be complete. Complete inside the 15 and down by to Clay Horn to the 13-yard line. Oh my, 128 lead. 1 minute left. Second down and 10. John Robertson from the gun. Back to pass, in the pocket, being chased, over the middle, complete, at the 10, at the 5, diving into the end zone, touchdown. Touchdown, Kevin Gilius with his first catch of the night, and he gets into the end zone. Gun formation, looking over the defense, back to pass, in the pocket, still being in the pocket now, lofting that ball into the end zone. Bunch of players there. It's up in the air, and it falls to the surface. Incomplete. And the Villanova Wildcats have made a miraculous comeback here at Zabel Stadium on a great football game played by both these teams, and won this one 35-31.
I mean, first off, I just want to credit my team. Like, everyone around me just stepped up so much that drive, and we knew we have a good team. We know that, and we were playing a little sloppy, a lot of penalties. So, we're fortunate enough to get it at that point. We're like, you know what, we got to capitalize. If we want to be a good team where we want to go, this is what we have to do. We got to come up big on those 2-minute drives. And, everyone just said, all right, just chop down on the field, just pass. And you don't really look for the big play. It just happens. Oh, it's great. I mean, CAA is tough. Every week in and week out. Teams go up and down. Sometimes we think it's an easy game when we're going into the season. Then we see that they're playing amazing. So, I mean, this was one of the games that we came into the season saying that they're going to be really good, the Virginia trips, we said. So we got Richmond in a couple weeks, but right now we got to focus on the next week.
It's just another day in CAA football.
Oh, I mean, it's exactly what happens in the CAA. I mean, it's a war every Saturday. You expect it. We're in tough territory here. Having played at the Dome in Syracuse prepped us because the crowd was about 10 times louder than this crowd. So I think we handled the pressure at the end of the game pretty well. Well, John is, the best, and you wouldn't want the ball in anybody else's hands except him. Pulled it down there and had a good run at one time, but, he's really accurate at throwing the ball, and he did a good job. And, I've been beaten by the Hail Mary pass before, so I was holding my breath on the last play of the game. Well, it was playoff atmosphere, and I think that William & Mary is definitely going to be a playoff team, and that's what you get when you're in a playoff. And I told the players this is going to be a playoff type game, and you're going to have to play right to the very end and maybe pull it out at the end, and that's kind of what we did. So we were mentally prepared for it, but William & Mary is really good, and they, coming off the New Hampshire loss last week, they wanted to make a statement, and they did.